Do I look ready for Christmas yet? Hello everyone. If you could not tell by my apparel, I am in the Christmas spirit. I am the Christmas tree. And today we are going to be doing the Christmas song book tag. I wasn't tagged by anyone, I just really like Christmas, in case you couldn't tell. And I love Christmas music, so let's get to this tag.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as funny as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black heel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch.
For You Are a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, the question is, name a villainous character you couldn't help but love. I'm going with Victor from Vicious by V.E. Schwab. Even though Victor is morally gray, I do think he's very self-serving and he's not meant to be seen as a good character, and I absolutely loved the grayness and the questionable morality of him, but yet I kind of understood where he was coming from. His motivations were very well detailed, and he's just definitely a more villainous character that I definitely gravitate towards loving. For All I Want for Christmas Is You, which book do you most want under your Christmas tree? I've been getting a lot of books lately, so there's none that I'm particularly looking for Christmas, but I do really want a bookish subscription box subscription because I love all of the little bookish goodies that you get every month.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you never saw it, you would even say glow. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game.
For Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, name a character that has to overcome many obstacles and believe in themselves. For this one, I'm going with Cress from the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. Oh, I still have a sticker on this guy. If you don't know, Cress is a play on Rapunzel, which Rapunzel means cress lettuce, which is why her name is Cress. Oh, connections, oh. And in this world, she is basically locked in a tower, quote unquote tower, by the evil stepmother, aka Queen Lavanna's henchwoman. And her tower is a satellite because the Lunar Chronicles takes place on the moon. And she basically has to use her hacking skills to help the Lunar Empire, and she doesn't know anything besides this satellite that she has been raised in. And when the rest of the Lunar Chronicles gang comes for her and rescues her, and she needs to find her footing among them, she doesn't really believe in herself, she doesn't really know what she's doing, and I think she has to overcome a lot in order to be able to use her amazing hacking skills, help the gang in their fight against the evil Queen Lavanna. For Santa Claus Is Coming to Town, A, which character do you think will be on the top of the naughty list? And B, which character do you think will be on top of the nice list? And for this question, I have two characters from the same series. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Top of the naughty list, obviously Kaz Brekker. He's Dirty Hands, Bastard of the Barrel. He's Kaz freaking Brekker, and he's so morally gray, and he's definitely on the naughty list. And on the nice list, we have Wylan Von Eck, the little cinnamon roll that he is. He would never be on the naughty list. He's just too much of a pure little cinnamon roll.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a fun top pipe and a button nose, that's why he's made all of gold. Frosty the Snowman made the children smile, they say, and they surprised when he rolled his eyes and it came to life that day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around.
Frosty the Snowman, which book just melts your heart? Well, that obviously has to be Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I read a lot of fantasy, I read mostly fantasy. Fantasy books don't melt your heart, they break your heart. So This is a fantasy book that's like, it's almost like a fantasy contemporary type vibe. It freaking melts my heart. It's the cutest freaking thing ever. I love Carry On. It's basically like a gay Harry Potter satire, but not satire, like cutesy play on Harry Potter that's gay. And I freaking love it. It's so freaking cute. It melts my heart.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año de felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año de felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad. Choose a book that takes place in a country other than your own. Well, again, I read a lot of fantasy. Fantasy usually takes place in countries that don't even freaking exist. So I decided to go with Outlander by Diana Gabaldon, which takes place mostly in Scotland, and this modern day Scotland and 1740s Scotland. There's so much Scottish brogue, hot Scottish men, just Scotch. I love it. It's great. Watch the TV show as well. It's so fantastic. And I don't live in Scotland, even though I kind of wish I did.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. That's right, it is. Christmas is the best. Which holiday themed book do you use to spread Christmas joy? And I remember I got this book at like a random Santa event at town-sponsored event that happened at the high school, and they were giving away these Peanuts Christmas comic collection, and I love that book so much. I would read it every single Christmas, and it showed you the progression of the Peanuts Christmas comics from the 1950s to present day, and I love it so much the cover fell off the book. So I'm pretty sure that I have it like taped up somewhere in my home in Florida. But I just love the Peanuts comics, and I just remember every Christmas getting so excited to read that comic collection because it just brought joy and holiday cheer to my heart. Sleigh Ride. Which fictional character would you like to go on a sleigh ride with? Well, honestly, right now my fictional obsession is Will Herondale from The Infernal Devices. I love him. I want to go on a sleigh ride with him because he's Will Herondale. And need I say more? I do not think so.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I got to go
Baby,
away.
it's cold outside.
This evening has been
Don't let you
so
drop me.
very
I
nice.
hold your hands.
Baby, it's cold outside. Which book that you didn't like that you'd be willing to sacrifice to a fire to warm yourself? How ironic would it be if I chose Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury for this one? But I did like this book, so I can't choose it, but it would be ironic. I'm gonna go with The Cruel Crown by Victoria Aveyard. The Red Queen series is what got me back into reading. YA is like one of the first YA series that I've read, so I just really love it for that reason. But this novella collection, and I somehow have 2 copies. I don't know how I ended up with 2, but it just like wasn't that good. I don't know. Like, novellas really have to be very compelling and really add a lot to the story for me to like them. Otherwise, I just think that they're kind of a waste of time. And this one wasn't that great. That's the tea.
Say the night way to the little land. Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little land. Do you see what I see?
Do you hear what I hear? Which book do you think everyone should read? Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. It's beautiful. I love it. It's amazing. One of the most lyrical, ethereal, beautiful, wonderful books. And I love it forever and ever, and everyone should read it. Thank you. Read it, please. It's amazing. I love Strange the Dreamer so much. Everyone should read it. Alright, and that concludes this tag. I hope you enjoyed me making a Christmassy fool out of myself, but I do it for the booktube. I hope you all have a wonderful and happy holidays, and you get lots of bookish goodies under your Christmas trees. Have some fun, read some books, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.